Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put on your back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
What up, guys? M.V.K back again. Fight number 10 for section 12, and this one comes from another rookie. Jason Case has a fight for me, and it has one of my favorite DC characters in it. So let's check him out. Mr.Terrific Michael Holt versus Crossbones. Yeah, Mr. T versus Crossbones. Two pretty familiar characters. If you don't, I'll explain a little bit about both of them. So let's kick it off with Mr. T. Not Mr. T, I pity the fool, but Mr. Terrific, Michael Holt. Despite where you take him from, the new 52 or previous 52, I'll take it where basically from the previous 52 as well. Pre-52. Michael Holt is the second person to carry the title Mr. Terrific. He is the third smartest man in the DC universe. Yeah. So big ups to that. This guy has over 14 PhDs, and he is skilled. He has his level of intelligence is genius. He is skilled in hand-to-hand combat, martial arts. His word of advice is always fair play. He always plays by the rules. Fair. He never cheats. He's always fair play. That's his motto. He has a very interesting personality. He doesn't really believe in fate and destiny and God, things like that. He always believes we make our own destiny, which is always intriguing to me about Mr. Terrific, just the way he thinks and how he operates himself, and just what makes this guy tick, and why he does what he does as Mr. Terrific. But that's Mr. T for you. Alright, so we move on to his combatant in this, and that's none other than Crossbones. Crossbones, guys, is a Captain America villain. From the get-go, this guy, which his real name is Brock Rumlow, he loved the bad guys. He always has. He grew up loving bad. He joined a gang when he was growing up in Lower Manhattan. He's always been one for the bad guys, and of course his biggest bad guy he fell in love with, he idolized, was the Red Skull. And once he was able to join the leagues of the Red Skull, he was like, yeah, Yaval, I'm with you no matter what. Will I call him a neo-Nazi? Yes, I would. Anybody that follows the Red Skull, yeah, you got problems. He's also a mercenary, and his level of, he's pretty much just an all-around good soldier. Hand-to-hand combat, weapons training, things like that. He was a part of the Thunderbolts, and then he pretty much got kicked off because basically he wasn't taking orders from Luke Cage, and you can understand why he's not taking orders from Luke Cage. I don't even have to tell you why. But this guy, don't knock this guy for not having any powers. I mean, this guy was able to take it to the super soldier himself, Captain America. So that's pretty good for somebody who's not at peak human strength like Cap is. So let's move on to a fight between these two. Now, prior to these guys not having any knowledge of each other, you got Mr. Terrific with all his knowledge, his T-spheres, everything like that. The genius level. This guy is a genius, and he fights calculative like a genius, but he fights fair. Crossbones, well, bring everything he has. He'll even fight dirty if he needs to. But he's got great hand-to-hand combat skills as well. But when I look at this fight, I put it all on Mr. T to win, because Michael's gonna really think he's gonna really think about this, like, okay, really take notice of how Crossbone is attacking him, how he's fighting, and pretty much devise and try to get the upper hand, divide and conquer. But if Crossbone is able to outthink the thinker, then it could go in Crossbone's favor. But I really see Mr. T winning this, but I'll leave it up to you. Mr. Terrific or Crossbones. And other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Show some love and respect to Jason Case. He created this fight. And I will see you guys Saturday with the next two fights. And you guys know the slogan, battle on.